The Washington Nationals say they'll shut down their young ace, Stephen Strasburg, at 160 innings. I'll tell you why I think the Nationals would be making a big mistake. Hey everybody, it's Paulie. Welcome back to This Week in Red, where we're talking all things Red Sox and Major League Baseball. Washington Nationals GM Mike Rizzo has put out there the fact that the Nationals will shut down ace Stephen Strasburg at 160 innings this season, regardless of where the Nationals are in the standings. Now, if you think about this for a minute, the Nationals are currently in first place, and that means that they are definitely a contender for the playoffs. Now, you mean to tell me that the Nationals, in the thick of the playoff race, with the ability to win their first division title in franchise history, are going to shut down Stephen Strasburg at 160 innings just because they're worried about his arm? Listen, I know that pitchers are babied in baseball today, and I think it's a big mistake, and I think the Nationals will be making a huge mistake if they shut down Strasburg at the 160 inning limit. There's a lot of reasons why. Number one, as I said, you have a chance to win your division for the first time ever and excite your fan base. Why would you put that in jeopardy? Do you honestly think the Nationals are the team that they are right now when Strasburg's not pitching every fifth day? Number two, what is this saying to your fan base? It's saying that we're planning for next year? Well, what if next year you have a slew of injuries like the Red Sox have had this year, and you're not anywhere near division contention or even wild card contention? You have to grab the bull by the horns when you have the chance, and the Nationals have that chance right now. And Strasburg's one of the biggest reasons why they're in first place. Why would you shut this guy down? Especially the fact that if his arm isn't hurting in any capacity, why would you shut him down? He's a young guy. Let him pitch through it. As long as his arm is responding, you might as well just go with it and ride him out as long as you can. Now, I know there's stories about pitchers like Mark Pryor. The Cubs did that to him several years ago, ruined his career, and he's never been the same since, and he's trying to come back now in the minor leagues. But listen, when you have a guy like Strasburg, you have to put the onus on him to produce. I know he had Tommy John surgery in 2010, but the bottom line is if the Nationals want to conserve this guy's energy, they shouldn't have started him for 5 games at the end of last season in 2011. To me, those were meaningless starts. They should have just came in fresh in 2012 and let Strasburg do his thing. And you know, Nolan Ryan in Texas has a belief that we're not going to baby our pitchers, we're going to let them go full speed ahead. Well, guess what? The Rangers have been in the World Series the last 2 years. So I think that Ryan's non-babying policy seems to work. And if the Nationals are smart, they'll keep their fans involved and they'll let Strasburg ride this thing out for the whole season and let him pitch the Nationals into the playoffs and maybe even beyond. So what do you guys think about this babying of Stephen Strasburg? Do you think the Nationals really will shut him down at 160, or will they let him go? Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and tell all your friends about This Week in Red.